It was 6:45 p.m. on Thursday, March 21. A 12-member team of Enforcement Directorate reached 6 Flagstaff Road in civil lines, the official residence of Arvind Kejriwal, the Chief Minister of Delhi. The team was armed with a search warrant. Hours before, the Delhi High Court had refused to intervene and give Kejriwal any protection from coercive action in liquor policy case. Kejriwal had not appeared before ED despite 9 summons. Apprehending the arrest of AAP national convener, party workers started spilling onto the roads outside the CM residence. Senior ministers Atishi and Saurabh Bharadwaj and several MLAs reached civil lines. At 9:15 p.m., Saurabh Bharadwaj declared on microblogging site X, CM is arrested. Arvind Kejriwal became the first sitting chief minister of a state to be arrested in a corruption case while in office. A shocked AAP went into a tizzy. The man who had led the party to power in 2 states of Delhi and Punjab was arrested. It was the party's worst crisis. In this episode, we take a look at how deep is the crisis for the fledgling party, which has been in power in Delhi for 11 years. And more importantly, can the arrest galvanize the opposition ahead of the 2024 Lok Sabha elections? It's Tuesday, the 26th of March. I'm your host Nidhi Sharma, and this is The Morning Brief. In less than a month, India will begin its democratic process of choosing the next government. A confident Prime Minister Narendra Modi is looking at a 3rd consecutive term in power. But on the other hand is a fragmented opposition which is accusing the centre of misusing the central investigative agencies to target chief ministers and even freeze bank accounts of political parties. The latest in this episode of allegations and counter-allegations is the arrest of Arvind Kejriwal. Kejriwal's arrest is not the first for Aam Aadmi Party. He's the 4th leader who's likely to be incarcerated. Before him, Satyendra Jain, Manish Sisodia and Sanjay Singh have been put behind bars. But never has Aam Aadmi Party been hit so hard. Why is it so shocking? Because Arvind Kejriwal has been AAP's only national face who has led party in elections and has the stature to reach out to opposition leaders like Rahul Gandhi, Mamata Banerjee, K. Chandrasekhar Rao, Hemant Soren and Akhilesh Yadav. With him under arrest, the party lacks a central figure. AAP has a second rung of leadership, but this crop of leaders lacks the experience and political acumen to drive the cadres. The functioning of the party has been highly centralized, with Kejriwal and only Kejriwal being the go-to man for everything, policy and political strategy. This can be gauged by the fact that right after his arrest, Senior Minister Atishi declared that Kejriwal will remain the Chief Minister and will run the government from behind the bars.
अरविंद केजरीवाल जी दिल्ली के मुख्यमंत्री थे, दिल्ली के मुख्यमंत्री हैं और दिल्ली के मुख्यमंत्री रहेंगे। हमने शुरू से स्पष्ट किया है कि अगर जरूरत पड़ेगी तो अरविंद केजरीवाल जी जेल से सरकार चलाएंगे।
So is it an existential crisis AAP is facing now? And what next for the party? I am joined by National Spokesperson and AAP's Haryana State Unit Senior Vice President Anurag Dhanda to deconstruct it for us. Anurag, you were, I believe, a part of the protest that happened a day after Arvind Kejriwal was arrested. How deep is the crisis for Aam Aadmi Party right now?
I don't think it's a crisis for us. We take it in a way, we knew it. Sooner or later, they will take this step and Arvind Kejriwal ji will be arrested because that's the only way for BJP to counter Aam Aadmi Party. और हमारे तो सारे कार्यकर्ताओं के बीच में ये चर्चा पहले से होती थी कि बीजेपी हमको किसी भी तरीके से डील नहीं कर सकती है, किसी भी तरीके से आम आदमी पार्टी को इलेक्टोरली तो कम से कम चैलेंज नहीं कर सकती है। तो सूनर और लेटर दे विल कीप अरविंद केजरीवाल जी बिहाइंड बार्स एंड गो टू लोकसभा इलेक्शंस दैट वी नो। So we already have made a system by which we can run the party smoothly, we can take our decisions smoothly. And obviously, the communication from Arvind Kejriwal ji, like we had this letter today, that is also very important. Those will be the guiding lines for us, for the volunteers, for the leaders outside. And I think we'll come out of this crisis. The crisis you are saying is big for our party. We are confident that we'll come out of this crisis and we'll be able to defeat Bharatiya Janata Party in Delhi, in Haryana, in Punjab, and in Gujarat as well.
Anurag, tell us what exactly has the party done to re-energize this system that you're talking about? What exactly can you deconstruct for us? What is the system in place in the absence of Mr. Arvind Kejriwal?
The only decision to put Arvind Kejriwal ji behind bars has put lot of energy in our volunteers because Arvind Kejriwal ji has always told us that we are here for struggle. We have to change the system. And almost every volunteer knew that sooner or later these stages, these things will come in front of us and we have to deal with such challenges. इनको लगता है भारतीय जनता पार्टी को कि संजय सिंह जी को अंदर कर देंगे, मनीष सिसोदिया जी को अंदर कर देंगे, अरविंद जी को अंदर कर देंगे तो पार्टी नहीं रन करेगी। आम आदमी पार्टी इज अ नेशनल पार्टी नाउ और हमारे बहुत सारे ऑफिस बेरर्स हर स्टेट के अंदर हैं। लीडरशिप की पूरी एक चेन बन चुकी है। जो कल तक नॉर्मल वॉलंटियर्स होते थे वो इतना ट्रेन हो चुके हैं अरविंद केजरीवाल जी के अंडर कि वो इंडिपेंडेंटली अलग-अलग स्टेट यूनिट्स को हैंडल कर सकते हैं। उसके साथ-साथ जिस जिस लॉ को, जिस कानून को भारतीय जनता पार्टी मिसयूज कर रही है हम लोगों को परेशान करने के लिए, वी आर कॉन्फिडेंट दैट वी कैन यूज दैट लॉ टू डिफेंड आवरसेल्फ, टू रन दिस सिस्टम। हम पूरी तरह से इस चीज को लेके कॉन्फिडेंट हैं कि हम इसको टैकल कर सकते हैं जो भारतीय जनता पार्टी ने चैलेंज हमारे सामने रखा है।
Anurag, how challenging will it be for the party to go into 2024 Lok Sabha elections without your top leadership? The two big people, your top leadership was really the two people who set up the party were Manish Sisodia and Arvind Kejriwal. Right now, when you face this test of Lok Sabha, how challenging will it be to spearhead this entire campaign?
I think it will be challenging because Arvind Kejriwal ji have been guiding us from step to step. He was doing all the election campaigns, and our volunteers mostly listen to him and get energy from him, his speeches, his words. So it will be a little challenging to gather that kind of energy in volunteers. But on the other side, the anger in volunteers, जिस जिस तरीके से वॉलंटियर्स को इस बात पे गुस्सा है कि उनको अंदर क्यों डाल दिया है, आई थिंक दैट ऑल्सो वर्क्स इन इलेक्टोरल पॉलिटिक्स। और मैं बहुत सारे ऐसे लोगों को जानता हूँ हु आर बीजेपी अलाइंड बट दे आर नाउ सेइंग दैट सिचुएशन इज नॉट गुड और डेमोक्रेसी के लिए तो बिल्कुल सही नहीं है और ये अब मनमानी पे उतर आए हैं। ये तो बिल्कुल गलत है। अरविंद केजरीवाल बाकी कुछ भी हो सकते हैं लेकिन करप्ट नहीं हो सकते हैं। तो एक क्वेश्चन है लोगों के बीच में कि अगर बीजेपी कांग्रेस के सारे अकाउंट फ्रीज कर देगी और अगर बीजेपी हमारे सबसे बड़े लीडर्स को जेल के अंदर डाल के ये चुनाव लड़ रही है, तो फिर ये डेमोक्रेसी कैसे हुई? हमें तो ये आज तक हम तो पढ़ते आए थे बचपन से कि जब चुनाव आचार संहिता लगती है, कोड ऑफ कंडक्ट लग जाता है, देन गवर्नेंस पीछे बैकफुट पे चली जाती है और पूरा कंट्रोल जो एडमिनिस्ट्रेशन का है वो चुनाव आयोग के पास होता है। ऐसे में लेवल प्लेइंग फील्ड मिल पाता है सारी पार्टीज को। पर अगर लेवल प्लेइंग फील्ड ही नहीं होगा, सबके लिए इक्वल अपॉर्चुनिटी नहीं होगी, तो फिर डेमोक्रेटिक वैल्यूज कैसे बनी रहेंगी कंट्री की, ये कंसर्न लोगों के बीच में। मैं तो कई बार ये भी एग्जांपल देता हूँ कि चुनाव तो सद्दाम हुसैन भी जीतते थे, उनके यहाँ पे भी हर बार चुनाव होता था, हर बार वही जीत जाते थे, क्योंकि उनके खिलाफ कोई होता ही नहीं था ऑपोजिशन में। तो अगर इंडिया में हम ऐसे हालात नहीं बनाना चाहते हैं, तो फिर लोगों को अपने आप अब अपने हाथ में लेनी पड़ेगी ये चीज कि वापस से डेमोक्रेटिक रूट पे कंट्री को लाने के लिए अब लोगों को एक कॉल लेनी पड़ेगी, लोगों को सामने आना पड़ेगा। और मुझे लगता है यही वो एनर्जी है जो गैदर होके, जो हमें अरविंद केजरीवाल जी की कमी है आज के दिन में कैंपेन में, उस कमी को ये पूरा करेगी।
Do you think Aam Aadmi Party has somewhere made a mistake by putting a lot of faith in only one leader? And it should have cultivated stronger faces or given a second rung of leadership, that kind of national exposure. So, in such a scenario where your main leader, your central face, is either incapacitated or, in this case, behind bars.
Not at all, not at all. Nidhi, I think Arvind Kejriwal ji is no more a simple leader or a simple human being. He's an idea at the moment. और आप सिंबलाइज तो करते हैं किसी ना किसी व्यक्ति को कि अगर मैं अरविंद केजरीवाल जी को देखता हूँ या कोई भी पब्लिक में देखता है, तो वो अरविंद केजरीवाल को एक व्यक्ति के रूप में नहीं देखते हैं, वो उनको सिंबलाइज करते हैं एक आइडिया से कि ये व्यक्ति क्या कर सकता है। हमारी पार्टी की आइडियोलॉजी मतलब अरविंद केजरीवाल जी। मुझे ये बात समझ में आती है कि आम आदमी पार्टी के पास आज के दिन में सेकंड थर्ड लाइन कैपेबल लीडरशिप भी है, लोकल लीडरशिप भी है, हाइपर लोकल लेवल पर भी हमारे लीडर्स हैं। आज के दिन दिल्ली के हर वार्ड में आम आदमी पार्टी का लीडर है जो इंडिपेंडेंटली अपनी टीम को हैंडल कर सकता है। और मुझे उम्मीद है कि हम लीगल प्रोसेस भी एक्सप्लोर कर रहे हैं। मुझे उम्मीद है कि बहुत जल्दी अरविंद केजरीवाल जी हम लोगों के बीच में होंगे। और जिस तरीके से साजिशें भारतीय जनता पार्टी ने रची हैं, आप मुझे बताइए, बार-बार मैं एक क्वेश्चन तो हमेशा पूछता हूँ कि ये अजीत पवार जी को क्यों नहीं ईडी के नोटिस जाते बार-बार? वो भारतीय जनता पार्टी में आ गए हैं इसलिए। नारायण राणे जी को क्यों नहीं जाते नोटिसेस? वो बीजेपी में आ गए हैं इसलिए उनको नोटिस नहीं जाते। हेमंता बिश्व शर्मा जी को कोई गए हों? तो ये पूरी की पूरी राजनीतिक साजिश है। ये एक पॉलिटिकल गेम है। ये पूरे देश को अब समझ में आ गया है, इसका किसी करप्शन से, किसी केस से कोई लेना-देना नहीं है।
Anurag, the party has actually maintained that Arvind Kejriwal will remain in the chief minister's chair even when he is behind bars. And that has become a major issue, with BJP even challenging it as in terms of propriety. So, how proper is to have Arvind Kejriwal operate a government from behind bars?
आई थिंक इट्स प्रॉपर एंड इट्स अ प्रॉपर रिप्लाई टू भारतीय जनता पार्टी एज वेल। दिल्ली के लोग चाहते हैं, चुना किसने है? सीएम अरविंद केजरीवाल जी को दिल्ली के लोगों ने चुना है। और जब दिल्ली के लोग चाहते हैं कि वही हमारे चीफ मिनिस्टर होने चाहिए, तो और कोई क्यों होगा चीफ मिनिस्टर? मुझे नहीं लगता कि कहीं पे लीगली इस बात में कोई चैलेंज है। अरविंद केजरीवाल जी के ऊपर एक अनाप-शनाप आरोप ही तो लगाया भारतीय जनता पार्टी ने। उसको साबित थोड़ी कर दिया, उसको कोर्ट के अंदर प्रूव थोड़ी कर दिया। ही इज नॉट गिल्टी एट ऑल। तो कोई ऐसी बाउंडेशन नहीं है जो उनको चीफ मिनिस्टर होने से रोकती हो आज के दिन में। इसलिए मुझे लगता है कि अरविंद जी जहाँ पे रहेंगे, ये हमारा बहुत कैलकुलेटेड और बहुत सोचा-समझा, सब लोगों से डिस्कस करके लिया गया डिसीजन है। दिल्ली के लोग भी यही चाहते हैं, आम आदमी पार्टी का एक-एक कार्यकर्ता, एक-एक लीडर भी यही चाहता है। जहाँ अरविंद केजरीवाल जी होंगे, वहीं से सरकार चलाएँगे।
How practical is it? You know, when you have to conduct cabinet meetings, how does he conduct it? How does he sign files? There is a proper, prison manual which says that an under trial, which Arvind Kejriwal would be when he is lodged in jail, is allowed access to only wakalatnamas or his petitions to the court. So, how practical is it that government files will be brought to him for signing, or he'll be conducting the cabinet meetings from behind bars?
Let's see how far it goes. I think it's an unprecedented situation, and unprecedented situation dealt with unprecedented options. So we'll explore our options, how we'll work it out. But we are confident that we'll work it out because there is no provision in the constitutions which hold Arvind Kejriwal ji from doing the CM-ship at the moment. अदरवाइज सुप्रीम कोर्ट की तरफ देखेंगे या लीगल कोई ऑप्शंस तलाशेंगे, उसके लिए भी प्रोविजन करना पड़ेगा। संजय सिंह जी जेल में हैं, उनको राज्यसभा का हमने सांसद बना करके दोबारा से इलेक्ट करके दिल्ली ने भेजा। तो उनकी शपथ हुई ना, उनको उनके लिए प्रोविजन निकला, उनको शपथ लेने के लिए कोर्ट ने इजाज़त दी। तो निश्चित तौर पे अगर विदाउट प्रूविंग हिम गिल्टी अगर आप चाहते हैं कि ऐसी साजिश करके उनको सीएमशिप से हटा दें, मुझे नहीं लगता कि ये अप्रोप्रिएट है और हम इसको हर हद तक चैलेंज करेंगे।
Do you foresee the Lieutenant Governor of Delhi using this very aspect to give an adverse report to the center and probably recommend President's rule?
You can expect anything from the central government, central BJP government and the LG. You can expect anything to destroy Aam Aadmi Party. You can expect any move from them to destroy Delhi government. You can expect any move from them to take their revenge from Delhi public. बिकॉज दिल्ली के लोगों ने, मोदी जी ने भी प्रचार कर लिया, अमित शाह जी ने भी गली गली में पर्चे बांट लिए, दिल्ली के लोगों ने बार बार रिजेक्ट किया है, आम आदमी पार्टी को चूज किया है। इसलिए भारतीय जनता पार्टी को अब दिल्ली के लोगों में अपना दुश्मन नजर आने लगा है। भारतीय जनता पार्टी अपने एक्सट्रीम ऑप्शंस तलाश रही है इस टाइम पे, क्योंकि उनको लग रहा है कि डेमोक्रेटिकली वो बोल तो रहे हैं 400 पार, बट दे आर नॉट कॉन्फिडेंट ऑफ इवन 40 एट द मोमेंट। ऐसे में ये कोई भी किसी भी तरीके से कोई भी एक्सट्रीम स्टेप ले सकते हैं, इसमें हमको बिल्कुल शंका नहीं है किसी भी तरीके की, बिकॉज मोदी जी डेमोक्रेसी में बिलीव नहीं करते और यही बात लोगों के सामने है। यही डिसीजन लोगों को 2024 में लेना है कि वो डेमोक्रेसी में रहना चाहते हैं कि मोदी जी की तानाशाही।
The most immediate question before AAP is to keep the party together and the cadres enthused. AAP leadership has sensed this very early. A day after the arrest of Kejriwal, his wife Sunita read out a message from him.
मेरी सभी माताओं और बहनों से अपील है, अपने भाई और अपने बेटे पर भरोसा रखो। ऐसी सलाखें नहीं जो आपके भाई और आपके बेटे को ज़्यादा दिन अंदर रख सके। मैं जल्द बाहर आऊँगा। आम आदमी पार्टी के सभी कार्यकर्ताओं से भी मेरी अपील है कि मेरे अंदर जाने से समाज सेवा और लोक सेवा का काम रुकना नहीं चाहिए। और हाँ, इस वजह से बीजेपी वालों से भी नफरत नहीं करनी।
On Sunday, March 24th, the party tried to project it was business as usual for the CM, as he gave his first order from ED custody. Here's Atishi reading out the order.
मुझे पता चला है कि दिल्ली के कुछ इलाकों में पानी और सीवर की काफ़ी समस्याएं हो रही हैं। जहां पानी की कमी है, वहां उचित संख्या में टैंकरों का इंतजाम कीजिए। मुख्य सचिव समेत अन्य अधिकारियों को उचित आदेश दीजिए ताकि जनता को किसी तरह की परेशानी ना हो। जनता की समस्याओं का तुरंत और समुचित समाधान होना चाहिए। ज़रूरत पड़ने पर उपराज्यपाल महोदय का भी सहयोग लें, वे भी आपकी ज़रूर मदद करेंगे। अरविंद केजरीवाल।
This brings us to the bigger question. Can a sitting chief minister run administration efficiently from behind bars? The jail manual lays down specifically that an under trial is allowed only 2 mulaqats or meetings in a week. In terms of facilities, an under trial is allowed access to his lawyers and sign wakalatnamas or application to courts. Beyond that, the Delhi prison rules do not allow unlimited video conferencing facilities or use of phones. In such a scenario, how can an administration be run smoothly from inside the prison? I have with me former Delhi Chief Secretary Shailaja Chandra to help us understand what is required and is this really a feasible solution?
I don't think that governing can be done from the jail if you're a chief minister. You're not chairing a company board and that you've got to push through an agenda. You are governing mainly through public interface. If that is missing, I really do not know whether the most important part of governance between the chief minister and his citizens is at all possible, because you can do things online, you can sign files presumably, maybe you can make phone calls, you can do WhatsApp messaging and all that, but you won't be able to talk to the public. Knowing the pulse of the people, knowing what they want, what are their grievances, what are today's things which are going right or wrong, is not something you can perceive sitting behind any closed door. So you can very well do a lot of work, but that work is administrative work, clearing proposals, holding meetings. Maybe you can do all that online. There is no problem with that. But public interface is something which is integral to the process of running a government for the political executive. So, therefore, I would say that this is really not possible in the entirety of what is expected of governance.
Can you deconstruct for us the administrative aspect of running the government? What does it require? Since he does not hold any portfolio as such, what does a chief minister need to do?
Well, I've worked with, I think, by now 4 chief ministers in different parts of Delhi, yes, but also in Goa, in Manipur, and in Goa twice over with 2 different chief ministers. So all I can say is there are 2 compartments in which the CM operates. One is the clearance of proposals, files, budgetary requests, or cabinet meetings. It is possible to do all that online, but you would not be able to do what chief ministers all do. I mean, I do remember with the chief ministers I worked with, if I ever took a peek at their timetable or schedule which was on the table, you would find at least 18 things they have to do in a day. Of those, the majority were public events, public functions, public meetings. How does that happen online? So that is the question I have. I have really no idea of how he was operating without portfolio. Whether files even went to him, whether he signed those files, I have no idea. Because the departments are allocated under the rules of business to different ministers, and the chief minister keeps usually departments like finance, home, even general administration at times. I don't know how he was operating because I'm told he did not keep any department. As far as being able to have public interface, one is within the secretariat itself. Lots of people ask for appointments to meet the chief minister. That is one part. Those people are not even well versed in how to do this kind of thing online. So I don't know what happens to all those scores of people who line up to want to meet a chief minister. But leave the secretariat. As I was trying to explain to you, in any event, if something goes wrong, maybe there's a fire, maybe there is some sort of collapse of a building, chief ministers go there and they have to be seen doing something, not just announcing things from the background. They have to be seen to be effective. I don't know how, and to allay public fears or concerns which are expressed on the spot. All that cannot happen behind bars.
Now I'll just come to the propriety of it. If you'd like to comment, apart from administration, which you said that it also has a public interface, should a chief minister be administering a state from behind the bars?
There's no question of propriety. It is something which, first, I think he has to be permitted to do a lot of things. I don't know if that has all fallen into place. I think it requires the Lieutenant Governor to allow the jail to be used, the jail to be used in this manner, because the jail manual probably does not allow this enormous amount of liberty that would be needed. Presuming that he has all the approvals from the authorities, the Home Department and the Lieutenant Governor, if all that help is being given, all that support is being given, I'm saying technically speaking, fine. But if it is being given in bits and pieces, again, the whole system can fail. It's not a propriety question. Propriety comes through application of rule and law, and those things are written in the jail manual, and who can relax those? If that has been done, there's no propriety left. I have no idea whether all those permissions have been given or obtained.
No, ma'am, they haven't been given. They are trying to administer the state from the custody, and those, I think, permissions haven't even been sought. Yes, because he hasn't got judicial custody. He's still with ED.
That is the point. That is exactly the point. If he's still with ED and he has not actually been put into a jail as an under trial, he's still under investigation. I don't know. I mean, in the normal parlance, we call it police remand. Is this police
Yes.
remand or is it judicial remand? If it is police remand under the ED, then this, I don't think the ED is going to allow this kind of thing to go on. And it is totally in the hands of the ED to refuse.
As AAP grapples with the current crisis and looks towards the courts for relief, it has managed to bring life back to India, the opposition bloc, which has increasingly been bleeding with coalition partners unable to stick together. Within an hour of Kejriwal's arrest, Congress MP Rahul Gandhi had thrown his weight behind Delhi Chief Minister, calling the current regime autocratic. AAP leaders worked the phones and managed support of the Left Front, Trinamool Congress, and the entire India bloc. The opposition has now announced a Save Democracy rally on March 31st in New Delhi. Will AAP tide over the crisis? It will. Political parties are sturdier than we think they are. But the arrest of its central leader will surely impact Aam Aadmi Party campaign in the parliamentary elections. If the electoral gains are not substantial in the elections, it becomes a challenge to keep supporters motivated for the next 5 years. Aam Aadmi Party is surely at crossroads. This is all for today. I'm your host Nidhi Sharma signing off. This episode was brought to you by sound designer Amrit Reggie and the producer Surohini Jain. Executive producers Anupriya Nair, Anirban Chaudhary, and Arijit Burman. Thank you for listening, and if you liked this episode, do spread the word. All new episodes of the Morning Brief podcast drop every Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. It streams on Amazon Prime Music, JioSaavn, Spotify, Apple, and Google Podcasts. And of course, ET's own audio platform, ET Play. Have a great week ahead. All clips used in this episode belong to their respective owners. Credits mentioned in the description.